Let's build this affordable gaming PC together. Hey guys, we're doing a $1,000 gaming PC build, so it's kind of affordable but still aesthetic. We're using the Intel 12600K with the ASRock B760M motherboard and this super cool case that's only $60, I think. So we have the 12600K, which is kind of old, but it's on sale for only $150 right now. So I think it's a good deal. Let's get right into it. Here's the motherboard. Let me unbox the CPU really quick. All right, here's the CPU. I'm gonna try to open it in a way that you guys can see, but this is kind of scary. Would not recommend installing it like this if you're building your own PC. Also, I have super long nails on right now, so it's like even harder. It looks like a normal CPU. This one doesn't come with a fan. Gotta match up the little notches and drop it in without bending any pins. I think we did it. Hopefully it doesn't just fall out. Okay, we did it. Definitely don't install your CPU like this, guys. That's not the move. I've never used this RAM before. This is some budget RAM from Amazon by the brand Acclimator. It's 32 gigabytes of DDR5, 6000 megahertz. The RAM is DDR5. Okay, I'm pretty sure DDR5 goes in like, oops, I didn't open the top. Let's just, imagine if it was the wrong way. Installing the SSD right now.
Pause. Do not do what I did, you guys. I was so distracted by my chat, I installed my M.2 SSD in the wrong slot. Normally it's better to install it in the slot closest to the CPU for performance, and on this motherboard there's a heatsink on the other slot. That's why later in the stream I ended up swapping the SSD, but here's a diagram of where you should install it. Don't be like me.
We have the RAM, SSD, and CPU installed. Now I'm gonna unbox the cooler and get the bracket put on. So here is the box for the cooler. This is my first time ever using this. It's the Gamdias Kione E4 240mm. It has like a display where it displays temps.
This cooler comes in both black and white, and it's going for only $70 on Amazon right now, which I think is a great deal for an AIO that displays temps. If you don't really care about the display, there are cheaper ones though.
All right, I'm gonna set the rest of this aside, and I've got these brackets. So we're gonna get the Intel bracket out. It's this bulky thing that's gonna go on the back of the motherboard. I think I have to extend this. Guys, if you've watched my lives and stuff, you'll notice that I never read instructions, which sometimes makes things take longer, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna listen to a piece of paper. All right, sticking this on. Okay, so I have these screws that I'm gonna screw on to the motherboard. What's up, auntie? Bruh, chill. I just turned 26 like a week ago. How am I an auntie? That's messed up. I finally have this cooler situation done. I'm gonna clean up just a tad. Then I'm gonna put everything in the case. I'm gonna set this aside really quick and open up the case. This is the Gamdias M1, I think it's called. The black one is on Amazon for only $60. And there's this displays temps right here. I've never opened this before either, so we're gonna find out how hard or easy it is to open. Seems pretty easy.
This case supports a full-sized motherboard, but since I'm using an M.2 motherboard today, some of the standoffs aren't in the right place.
Size power supply. But I'm going with M.2 today. That's interesting. It has some of the standoffs in, but not all of them. So I'm gonna have to put in some standoffs. I think this one, it definitely comes with the screws that I need. I think it's missing 2 standoffs. Hold on, let me put this in and see which ones exactly. Yeah, it's definitely missing, oh yeah, it was 2. It's missing exactly 2. Just like I said, haha, God's plan. I literally just guessed. So I'm gonna grab these standoffs from here. Okay, screwing. I have like a standoff, like putter honor thing. Let me see if it's in here. Here's my standoff putter honor thing. Okay, so basically standoffs are these things that like protect your motherboard from static from the case. But they're really hard to screw on with your hand, so I'm using this tool to do it. Okay, yeah, that's in. Let me see if this will work. I'm hoping it stays. This is like so difficult. All right, time to put this in. I also feel like people that use too much, I mean, socket is like normal, but some people use too much jargon. Like The other day, I made this video about RAM slots in a motherboard, and some guy commented and was like, why did you call them RAM slots? That's how I know you don't know anything. Like, okay, if I say DIMM slots, like some people aren't gonna know. Like everyone knows what a RAM slot is. There's no need to be pretentious. So I'm just screwing in all the motherboard screws. Normally I just use my electric screwdriver. I don't know why I'm not doing that. All right, there it is. I think next I'm gonna install the power supply actually and plug in everything before I install the AIO on top, because it might be hard to plug in the CPU connector. So that's what I'm gonna do next. All right, so this is what the PC looks like so far, guys. She's cute. I'm gonna open the power supply now. Is that an LCD on the bottom? I don't know if it's, I don't think it's a full LCD, but it has like numbers. It has like a number display, so it can show you the temps of whatever it is. Is building a PC easy? Yes, it is easy. Okay, so this is a 750 watt power supply by Gamdias. Oh, I'm actually surprised. So this PSU is only like $50, I think. Oh no, never mind. For some reason, I thought it was modular, and I was like so surprised, but it is not modular. So all of the cables are like already connected. So it's gonna be a bit of a pain, but it's inexpensive, so that's what you get. Building a PC is easy, but then it's like, if something goes wrong, it's a bit harder to figure out what the problem is. But I do think it's worth it, because you save money and you get better quality parts than when you buy it pre-built. Let's actually plug in some of the front panel connectors before we install this power supply, because this is gonna be a whole beast. So let's procrastinate a bit. I'm gonna plug in some of the front panel. I'm grabbing the ones from the back. Okay, so this is one of the front panel connectors. We're gonna plug this in, I think somewhere around here, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna feed these all to the front as best as I can. Oops. And then I'll plug them all in at once. Let's see, what else is there? What is this? Front panel, I'm assuming. What graphics card am I putting in? I'm putting in the RX 7600. It's a bit of a budget build. This is HD audio, which should go right here. And actually this one can go here as well. All right, what else is there? Power switch. Oh, so the other one was a USB. This is so tangled. What is this? Oh geez, the power switches are like all separate. So that's gonna be a pain to plug in. Like seriously, a pain. That's okay. We have all night. All right, I think this is a USB connector. It doesn't say though. I'm just gonna plug it in here. All right, this one is for the front panel thingy. Just plug this in right here. Okay, that bend's kind of weird. This one is HD audio. That goes right there. Okay, let's plug in these front panel connectors. Ugh, they are seriously a pain, but it is what it is. What's next? HD LED. Those are the bottom. And then what is this? Power LED. Okay, so these are on top. And then this one goes on the bottom. So I'm just gonna put this one here. I can't tell if that even went in properly. All right, there it is. And then, can't tell if this one is the positive side or the negative side.
Here's a closer look at where I plugged everything in, but if you aren't sure, definitely refer to your motherboard manual because it'll tell you exactly where things go.
So that's done. Can pull the cables down a bit. I've plugged in all the front panel stuff. Let's put the power supply in. All right, so when you install your power supply, there's a fan side and a no fan side. You wanna make sure the fan side faces the outside of the PC. So that way it can breathe, because otherwise that would be bad. So I'm gonna put the fans on the bottom and the plug goes this way. So I'm just gonna slide it in. I don't know if you guys can really see it. I'm just gonna get these cables out of the way and slide it in right here, all the way. And then we're just gonna screw it in right here. Average time to build a PC for beginners. The first time I built a PC, it took me 2 days because I had no idea what I was doing. I would like do a little bit and watch a YouTube tutorial and then do a little bit, and like it was so hard. And the manual low-key did not make sense. Anyways, there is a metric fuck ton of cable here that I have to manage, but let's start by plugging in the CPU cables, which is right here. So we're just gonna untangle this and route this over. I'm thinking about how it plugs in. I think I gotta put it this way. So it goes, yeah, like this, stick that in. No, other way. Wait. No, yeah, it was this way. No, wait. Guys, I'm so bad at spatial reasoning. I'm trying to plug this CPU thing in. Is it plugged in? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, all right, how many connectors is on this RX? This is the ASRock RX 7600 Steel Legend. Okay, so here is this gorgeous card. There's only one 8-pin connector, so that's nice. This looks nice. Let's peel it. Shh, everyone be quiet. Wow. Dude, this is so hard to peel with nails. Shh, we're gonna peel it now. Okay, that was not a satisfying peel, I'm sorry. Okay, I had to use a knife to get it off. There's one, here's number 2, and then what is this? Oh, apparently this power supply has RGB on it, which is kind of unnecessary, but we'll take it. I need one SATA cable as well, and then this other SATA cable and power supply cable, I'm just gonna fold up and stick it back in the PC because I'm not gonna be needing this. All right, here is power cable. I'm just gonna toss this. Ugh, it's already such a rat's nest of cables, unfortunately. Let's manage some of this, I suppose. Or, I mean, we can manage it after we install the GPU. All right, there, now you guys can actually see it again. Yeah, this is a great card to match with the colors of this build. Wait, guys, I'm so stupid. I installed the SSD in the wrong part. Wait, I'm actually so dumb. Why would I install it here? I like totally forgot to unscrew this. I totally brain farted, you guys. Open this up a bit and redo that. But it looks like this motherboard doesn't have Wi-Fi. So there is like a slot to insert your own Wi-Fi card. But I personally use Ethernet for everything, so it doesn't matter too much. All right, I'm peeling this, and then I'm gonna uninstall this SSD from here. So getting the screw out earlier was pointless. All right, yeah, so that just goes in. We've already peeled this thingy. It's probably better if I install this laying down. I hate myself. All right, so with this, normally with this price point of cases, on a normal case, you would unscrew like the cover, but these don't have covers and screws, so you literally like bend it until it pops out. Maybe I should get pliers to like somehow pop this out. And it's just not wanting to bend. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's bending now. Do you guys see that? There it is. I'm trying to bend this thing without bending my nails off. Okay, there it is. All right, I think this is a double slot card, yeah. And now we'll just install the GPU. I'll pick this back up so you guys can see. Oh, maybe we could have installed the cooler. Okay, let me plug in some of these like plugs first too. I hate cable management, guys. It's just the worst. It's quite literally the worst. And with this power supply, it's just harder because it's not modular, so you get stuck with the other cables. But okay. That has been put in. All right, thoughts. Should we install the AIO or the GPU next? AIO probably, yeah, normally GPU goes in last. So let's just do that. Here is the CPU cooler. We're gonna have to screw, oh wait, it came, oh, you guys, it came with the fans pre-installed. Wait, this is huge. Wait, the black version of this is only like, I wanna say $70 or $80. And I've never seen fans pre-installed for something this price point. Okay, so this is the cooler, and I thought I was gonna have to install the fans, but I don't, which is fire. So these are set to exhaust, which is correct. This case has reverse blade fans on the bottom to intake. So this is actually fire. What's the cooler called? This is called the Gamdias Kione E4 in white. Here are my screws to mount this to the top. Let's get into this right now. There's like a cover on, like a mesh filter on this that I'm trying to remove. And then we're just gonna drop this in. And oh, actually first thing is, oh wow, they've actually routed these cables like really nicely. I'm actually gonna untie these so it's a bit easier. Let's route these to the back. And then we're just gonna drop this in. Just trying to shove all these cables to the back so I can manage them later. I'm gonna screw this to the top with these screws. Bro, about to be in cable hell, yeah, no cap. I forgot to install this, but I think it's pretty easy. You just slot it in Maybe I should have read the instructions. I'm not gonna listen to a piece of paper. No, it has to be this way. Yeah. Okay, period. Okay, so the way I installed this, okay, let me see if I can install it like this because the display is gonna be sideways. But if I install it regularly, there's like a lot of tubing. Actually, I think this is fine. All right, we're gonna do some thermal pasting now. Oh, we gotta peel it first too. Oh, and my cable just came out again. All right, I'm gonna peel this. Cannot forget to peel that. Definitely can't forget about that. And now, gonna install some of this. Oh my god, this thermal paste is spraying out so much. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of how the tubes are like on this side. I feel like it should be on the bottom, but I can't really complain too much. And then now I just have to get these like nut things. Nut things. Huh? These screws to screw onto the thingy. Oh yeah, so when you're tightening these AIO screws, you wanna go in like a X pattern so that it gets tightened like evenly. That is on there pretty good, and I forgot to peel it earlier, so we're gonna peel it now. That was a nice peel. Okay, now I just need to do a bunch of cable management, which I'm sure you guys don't want to see, but if you cut all the cables, you don't need to plug anything in. True. Honestly, I should make that a video. Oh my gosh, guys, my boyfriend had so many crazy cables in his setup, so I just cut them all for him. I'm such a good girlfriend. Like, the rage bait might actually work. Honestly, I think this is good. Here is the front. Oh, she's clean. Look at the cable management, guys. It looks so good. All right, let's put the back panel on really quick, and then I'll put the GPU in. There's some stuff in the bottom that is just not cooperating, I think. Okay, dude, this is so annoying. This like connector won't let the back panel close. I wonder if I could like plug it somewhere else. I just dropped the panel. Okay, let's try it. Please close. I'm asking you nicely. This is what I get for cable managing, because if I just leave it like this, it's actually gonna close, which is really funny. Oh wait, for some reason there's still a gap here. What is stopping it? I'm confused. Oh, there it is. It closed. Opening this like GPU thing. There are less Twitch people. Yeah, the Twitch stream is way more chill. And I feel like the angle is better. Like the view is better. Wait, I'm scared. Should I lay it down? Oh no, it just went in. Okay. We not laying that shit down. And time to screw it in. It should have came with screws. Time to plug in the PCIe connector. Like trying to stick it so it connects. Oh, I think I'm gonna zip tie this together because it's definitely ugly. I hope. Yeah, maybe I should have done this a bit tighter. Oh no, I think that's good. There she is, guys. All done. I think it looks pretty good. Turn it on, yeah. Wait, let's peel. Okay, let me put this cover on, guys. Let me do this one first. Oh, that was nice and relaxing. I liked that. Oh, wow. Oh no, there's still peel on the inside. Aw, crap. Okay, hold on, guys. There it is. That was nice. Guys, are you ready? I'm scared. Do you think it's gonna work? All right. Are you guys ready to turn it on? Let me get a good angle. That's good. Oh, my extension cable's not on. Hold on. Okay, now my extension cable is on. I see a light. Okay, there's hope. Yay! Okay, I was like, why did nothing happen? Oh, I did forget to put this on, so I'm gonna put this back on right now. This is supposed to go right here. Yippee! It turned on, guys. Oh, oops, I installed that wrong. Wait, hold on. Wait, this won't go back on with the screws. That's weird. Oh, and I just touched the glass. All right, guys, what do you think? How much in total? I think it was like around $900. Good night, guys. It's so late. Go to bed. I'll see you next time.